In 1997, Charles Moore, an American oceanographer, was taking a shortcut home from a Los Angeles to Hawaii yacht race. He had steered his craft into the North Pacific Gyre, a vortex where the ocean circulates slowly because of little wind and extreme high pressure systems. Usually sailors avoid it. He was astonished to find himself surrounded by rubbish, day after day, thousands of miles from land. Every time I came on deck there was trash floating by, he said in an interview. How could we have fouled such a huge area? How could this go on for a week? Tony Andrade, a chemist with the US-based Research Triangle Institute, says, every little piece of plastic manufactured in the last 50 years that made it into the ocean is still out there somewhere. In February 2008, Charles Moore warned us that unless consumers cut back on their use of disposable plastics, this plastic stew will double in size over the next decade. Oh, and did I forget to mention that this island of plastic is already twice the size of Texas? "500 miles of plastic soup, our own synthetic sea. 100 million tons of cast-off waste evidently. The world will circulate and gathers all that we can give. Consumerism at its best, so this is how we live. But you can't take a holiday on Plastic Island. No rivers, lakes or grassy glades are seen. Then the toxic waves, they sway on Plastic Island. Countless miles of trash, our legacy. And footballs, kayaks, Lego blocks, they march into the patch, to intertwine and interweave to make the Pacific touch. Ever expanding, all demanding, constantly it grows. Throwaway society, it stamps we cause and stows. And you can't take a holiday on Plastic Island. No rivers, lakes or grassy glades are seen. And the toxic waves, they sway on Plastic Island. The countless miles of trash, our legacy. But you can't take a holiday on Plastic Island. No rivers, lakes or grassy glades are seen. And the toxic waves, they sway on Plastic Island. The countless miles of trash, our legacy. The great Pacific garbage patch, oh how we must be proud to sweep our plastic junk away far from the madding crowd. Like diamonds, plastics are forever, they're going nowhere. Out of sight and out of mind, that's just how much we care. But you can't take a holiday on Plastic Island. No rivers, lakes or grassy glades are seen. And those toxic waves, they sway on Plastic Island. The countless miles of trash, our legacy. No, you can't take a holiday on Plastic Island. No rivers, lakes or grassy glades are seen. And the toxic waves, they sway on Plastic Island. Countless miles of trash, our legacy. And you can't take a holiday on Plastic Island. No rivers, lakes or grassy glades are seen. And those toxic waves, they sway on Plastic Island. Oh, the countless miles of trash, our legacy.